Hi guys, it's Erin Martin. I'm the founder and creator of Conscious Aging Solutions, and I want to give you guys a little bit of updates, and then we'll kind of talk just about a few things. So there's lots going on in the world of Conscious Aging Solutions, and for those of you who don't know what Conscious Aging Solutions is or not sure, Conscious Aging Solution presents organic medicinal solutions for substitutions and alternatives for prescription drugs, and helps people either supplement or come off of those prescription drugs in tandem with their provider, their doctor, and anyone that is a support to them. So we do consultations. So there's a free 15-minute consultation that you can book through Facebook, or you can also book through the website at consciousagingsolutions.com. And I talk with people over the phone or over Skype. So I talk with them, we look at medications, and then I always make recommendations. But of course, the physician always needs to work with them. So I do advocate with the physician because sometimes they need to be educated on what's going on, and a lot of times they don't have the education about plants, and so I kind of help educate the doctor and kind of bridge that gap. So gerontologists don't only know things about health, they understand the social implications, they understand psychologically what someone's going through the aging process. So I kind of help educate people on the different systems and then what you can do to be more healthy and make more conscious choices through those systems. So that's what's really, really important. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining. I was just going over that we do 15-minute free consultations, so anyone can sign up for those. Those are through the website at consciousagingsolutions.com, and that's a really great way to get that education, because you could go onto a site and be like, well, what could I take instead of taking ibuprofen every day? Or I've got that pain in my back every single night. Like, what could I be using? Well, you can get those products anywhere. We have 20 on the website and they're all organic. But it's nice to have that support, that education, and also someone who's going to advocate for you. And that's really where Conscious Aging Solutions comes in. And then we can also make recommendations for more holistic steps like massage. We have a massage therapist in LA. We're looking for other massage therapists. So if anyone out there is interested in joining what we're doing in the world, then please do. We have acupuncturists, so we have one in Los Angeles as well. And then we are looking for more mental health professionals. Now, this is a huge and very important part of conscious aging and conscious living and conscious health. And it is something that is really misunderstood. And it's really, really important that we know how incredible mental health can be, because some of the times a lot of our suffering physically is happening because of issues that we're having in our mind, emotionally, and even spiritually. So if you don't treat the whole person, then you're not really doing them a service. So I always say in my presentations, I can throw plants at you all day, but if there's something that's really bothering you, emotions can be acidic. So fear and anxiety, those are all stressful emotions, and those create dis-ease inside the body. So if you don't pay attention to mental health, then you have a really big issue. And a lot of people still feel it's a little taboo and they don't want to just go talk to someone. And what I always say is that being in the gym is really important, and people know that, and they go to the gym every single day, some people, and they know how incredible that is for your body. Well, the same thing goes for therapy, and you don't have to just be in a crisis, and there's not just one form of therapy. So it's good to maintain and have some kind of mental health, and even if that's just talking to a wise elder or a mentor or something like that, that's fine too. There's talk therapy. There's lots of different forms of therapy and energy work that people can do. So I can make those recommendations as well if you really want to understand those things. Hi, welcome guys. I was just giving some more updates. So we'll be doing more regular lives. We have another live on April 3rd that we're doing with Alan Fu. Alan Fu is creator of Hustle Nation. He's a young entrepreneur like me. And he is really big into health and fitness and things like that. And he really understands how vitamins Artificial vitamins are really, really bad for you, and he talks a lot about that, and I met him, and so we're going to do a joint live on April 3rd. So there'll be an event for that, and you can get notifications and make sure that you keep up with that. And then on April 11th, if you're in Los Angeles, that's the next live in-person event. We'll also have that on Facebook Live. But if you're near Northridge, California, and you want to have some free cocktails and food on April 11th, it's a Thursday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And I'll be giving a presentation, but we'll be enjoying cocktails and networking. And it's being held at a beautiful 6-bed assisted living home. And it has this incredible front porch area and a back patio that's gorgeous. So I'm sure we'll enjoy drinks and food out there. We'll probably have the presentation inside. It will be filmed, and it will also be live on Facebook. So make sure that you join that event on the Conscious Aging Solutions page so that you get notifications. So even if you're not in Northridge, you can join and watch and get this incredible information and the leading research in aging today. So, and it's also ancient information that we've known forever, but we're just talking about it more and more. And so also we have applied to become a Grow Sister, which Grow Sisters is all about providing education and support for people to grow their own herbs and make extractions so they're not dependent on corporations and prescription drug companies. So I kind of very much so echo that message that Grow Sisters does, and they have had me on their live and have shared some of my posts on their Instagram, and one of our videos got 1,200 views within 24 hours, and we're really excited. There were 55 people that applied, and they're picking 7 people. So that will give us an opportunity as a small business to get some more exposure and things like that. So I talked a little bit about the consultations that we offer. We also offer a more in-depth consultation, which is called a gerontological consultation. We go just more in depth with psychosocial needs, more in depth with health needs and health goals, but we do that on the 15-minute consultation as well. So that one's free if someone can't afford to do something more exploratory. So also we have, again, 20 products on the website. We have about 11 or 12 whole herb teas, and then we also have topical blends for arthritis, chronic pain, and muscle tension. So if you are interested in taking less medications or just using something that is more carbon-based, which our bodies are, and that's why we need to get our medicine that way. So we have all this artificial food now, we have all these artificial vitamins, we have all this artificial chemicals in our shampoo, in our conditioners, in our household cleaning products. So it's really great to have some tea or to have something topically that you can use for yourself that's just not more chemicals. That's really, really, really important. So we're here to make those recommendations and then happen to have those products. So if you want to buy it through us, that's fine. And then make sure to use coupon codes. You can always message me and get one. But the one that you can use for your first order is just first order, the coupon code. So make sure to do that. So again, we also have services besides the products, and the services include massage and acupuncture. And then we also have case management as well. So if anyone needs help with insurance, navigating Social Security, Medicare, their PPO insurance, whatever the case, we're happy to look that over and make assessments and even coordinate care. So for example, I have a client who's in Santa Monica, and I go to in person if I'm there and can do assessments, can advocate for the client, and do whatever they need to do. Because of course, when you're in a skilled nursing facility or you're in a hospital, the first thing they do is try to give you a bunch of drugs. And of course, if you've had surgery and you're in a lot of pain, you're on morphine and different things like that, that's great. That's definitely a choice and definitely needed sometimes. But it's great to understand all of the options and to really understand what you can be doing to kind of offset those things. So people ask me, like, why do we use tea for medicine? And so I always try to explain that that is taking a plant that has all these medicinal qualities, which they use those medicinal qualities and they make them in a lab, But instead, you're taking that original plant-based source of medicine and you're making a water extraction. So you're making a water medicinal extraction into tea and drinking it. So there's different plants that are used for different medicinal qualities, so I can help educate people on those things, and it's really, really powerful knowledge, and it's really, really easy to just go on Google and say, you know, I think I might need a Tylenol today, and then you can go and see, well, what would be an organic alternative to that? Like, what's that constituent in Tylenol, and why, and where can I get that constituent, but in a plant-based source? So it's just thinking more consciously about those things. So again, the updates are on April 3rd, there's going to be another live, and then April 11th, we have a live event at an event that will be in Northridge, California, and people will have free cocktails and food. We already have 15 people RSVP'd, so super, super exciting. If you're interested in coming, then please text 818-208-7298 and let us know you're coming. We are going to cap it off at 20 people, so if you're interested in coming, make sure to send your RSVP soon, and we're going to have a great time. And again, if you're not local, then you can join on the event on the Conscious Aging Solution Facebook page, and you can get the notification when we go live, so you can watch it from home, which is totally awesome and fun, and we'll say hello to you. And there will be an exclusive coupon code to get discounts on the website specifically for people who watch the live and who are in person. So if you have any questions, if you have any loved ones, any friends that are in need, that want to stop being slaves to prescription drug companies and live and age more successfully and beautifully, like there's all these different places in the world where people are living to 120 years old because they are not inundated, and they also know how to offset some of these chemicals and using more organic solutions. So join me in this movement. Thank you guys for showing up.